Okay, thanks for sticking with me. If you're still with me for part 3, right on. That means you're trying to grow and you're trying to become a better you. So back on taking back control, you can become whatever you want to become. You just have to work at it. It takes work. It takes work. You to get anywhere, it takes work. To be something or be somebody or become something, become somebody, whatever you want to be, it can happen. It just takes work. And the choice is yours. Day by day is going to go by regardless. What are you going to do day by day? They say inch by inch, it's a cinch. They say whatever the small things you do add up over time. It's like putting into your savings account or your bank account what you're going to get. You're going to get a large return on your investment. Your investment is you. Type down below in the comment section if you agree with that. So the choice is yours. You create your own reality. You create your own future. However you see yourself in the future to be, however you want to see yourself, start doing that and being like that and acting like that. And then you will become that. And that's real talk. You can blame it on hereditary too. A lot of people say that and they really, really, really believe that. Oh, my father died of alcoholism. Oh, my mom was obese. My mom was fat. She died of a stroke. Yeah, if you eat the same things that your family taught you to eat growing up, and that's all you know, you ain't gonna do better till you know better. So, like I said before in part 2, when you do better, when you know better, that's when you do better. So my people perish for the lack of knowledge. So educate yourself. I mean, there's Google, there's YouTube, there's so many, there's no excuse not to do better. Bottom line. And it's really not your fault. If you say it's hereditary or you think it's hereditary or my mama died of this or my daddy died of that's not your destiny to die of the same way that they did. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy if you think that way. So however you think, that's why the Bible says, as a man thinketh, so is he. How are you thinking? Change your stinking thinking. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind. You got to change. You got to basically forget everything you was taught from day one. Walking, probably since you was in the womb. Things you heard and things your mama might have drank or smoked. Your daddy might, anything. All that matters, but it's not hereditary. Do I know everything? No. But I know I'm changing my belief system so I can change and become a better me. So yeah, we bought into all that traditional stuff that collectively we bought into that. I mean, McDonald's, I'm sure you probably was still in your high chair, or your car seat, going through the drive-thru at McDonald's. Everybody had McDonald's. Why? Because it was a thing to do. It was traditional. That was hereditary. Trust me. It's your culture. So it's all in beliefs. Belief systems is BS. Bullshit. And you know it. Belief systems, I call it BS. Because why? I feel like we here on life to learn this lesson. To learn that we're not here for that. Like, to learn the BS. To learn to change our BS. Change your BS. Change your belief systems. So yeah, that's just baggage. All the belief systems is baggage. Time to get rid of your baggage and start fresh. So we suffer the same consequences if we eat the same way and drink the same way, but we could change. The same way that our family did, our traditional heritage, our cultures, we could change. It is possible. Say this with me. It is possible. I am possible. Okay, so the word impossible, take the I am off and separate it. I'm possible. Yes, you are. Change your belief system, and the more you change it, the more you say these things, they're called positive affirmations. The more you say them to yourself, the more your subconscious is going to believe that and do that and become that. And that's real talk, and that's how we got in the situation we are in now. As far as disease goes. So on that note, the more older I get, the more I'm seeking the truth, and I'm seeking to change and gain knowledge and a different perspective on my life. I'm basically transforming into the real me. I'm like a cocoon coming out of the cocoon, shaping into a beautiful butterfly, and that's how I feel. Feel more powerful, more vibrant. I've left things alone that do no longer do me any good, which is called no longer serving me. If something no longer serves you, get rid of it. It's time for a change. It's like things, one thing leads me to the next right thing. So before I started getting back into my inspirational videos like this, then I wasn't doing it, and I wasn't even all the way doing right. So once I made the decision, and that's a key word, decision. You make a decision, then that's when your willpower takes over. That's when your mind takes over. So it's mind over matter. So in closing, health is a choice. You have to take control over your own body and health. Go to the doctor, get your test results and stuff. But whose report are you going to believe? Ultimately, the choice for health is yours. Short Time 1 is out. Thanks for sharing and staying with me so I can share these 3 parts with you. And go ahead and like and subscribe and share this video to your friends, your family, those with diseases, those with negative or old belief systems. So maybe this video can spark something in them to start trying to do better. Take care, because when you know better, you do better.